Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the 7th episode of the podcast.
I think it's actually the
Last time it
6th.
was. Oh, well, I never passed math. Leave me alone.
Neither did I, but here I am.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, congratulations, you're finally an adult.
Yeah, what's it feel like to be freaking graduated?
I feel
Yeah,
like
what's
I'm
it
in
like?
debt.
You know
Don't
what?
make me
You're
cry
not
like that
too
ever
far off
again.
there, bud. Anyways, my name is Vox, and with me, as always, we have Grim General, Lord of Salty, and Quakers 909. Today I think we're talking on a murder, like some sort of brothers, right?
The Myers brothers.
Yep, the Mendez brothers.
Whatever.
I got this one covered.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I even need to pull up the wiki for this.
Oh, damn,
So-
you're prepared.
Oh.
I have notes on this. I have notes.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
You're insane.
They are two American brothers who were convicted in 1996 for the murders of their parents, Jose and Mary, who I think went by Kitty.
Are they
Their mother.
are they related to Shawn Mendes?
No.
No.
Absolutely.
Is that why he wrote Stitches?
No.
Maybe.
So I actually watched a live video feed of the trial itself, and during the trial, they basically just straight up admitted to committing the murders.
Okay,
And-
I mean that's pretty bold
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, we did it.
Yeah,
But I mean, they were only
no
like,
hesitation.
yeah. So during the trial, they revealed that they killed their parents, and apparently they did it in fear that their father was going to kill them because apparently he was abusive or some shit.
Let's go out with
That's
a
what they
bang.
claimed. That's what they claimed. But they had two trials in total. Their first trial, they were both tried separately, so to see if their stories would actually match up or not.
Did they?
And they did. They, for like little kids, they freaking rehearsed this.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
I
they like
wouldn't-
straight up.
I probably wouldn't
rehearsed
say
this.
rehearsed it. I'd probably just think that,
Getting
No,
story
they
straight?
They knew that they were gonna get their asses caught.
oh yeah, anybody who does that knows that shit.
Oh yeah. Let me actually see how old they were when they committed the murders.
Babe.
Let's see here.
It's definitely an interesting little.
They were like, one was like, if I'm not mistaken, like 16.
Let me see here. Let me
They couldn't have been very old.
let me pull out my notes.
Oh,
What do you have
God.
notes?
I
Yeah.
have notes.
Salty's prepared.
Salty's got them notes.
What's worse than a murderer? Flap a child.
Someone who
Salty
takes
having
notes
notes.
on him.
A
Me
child.
fucking having notes on him. Let me see here. Come on. As I'm looking, I'll tell you more facts about him.
I thought you had.
So, yeah, I'm looking through my notes, but I'll tell you some more facts anyways. Anyways, I know that the murders were committed in, did I say what fucking, fuck.
No. No, you did not say what effing F.
So, yeah, 1996, they were convicted for the murder of their parents. Their first trial was, they were tried separately, and they both came up with the same story, that they felt threatened by their father for sexual and emotional abuse is what they claimed. Both of the juries for the individual trials were deadlocked, which resulted in a mistrial. For the second trial, they were tried together by a single jury, which found them guilty, and as a result, they were sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Did they go to the
no.
same prison? Did they go to the
Yes,
did one
they
of them
did.
did one of them get told you're going to this prison, and then the other one get told, and they're just like, sweet, we're going together.
Prison! Yay, prison!
Prison with my brother.
Okay, yeah.
Prison with my
So
homies.
by the time the crimes took place, the older brother, Eric, was attending high school, and his younger brother was just graduating 6th or 7th grade.
Oof. Imagine killing a dude at the 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Actually.
Yeah.
Dude, I found 2 legendary crates in this one house. Holy Jesus.
Oh, yeah. So, let me see if I could find the murders. Ah, here we are then. Okay. On the evening of August 20th, 1989, both parents were sitting on the couch in the den of their house in Beverly Hills, surprisingly, when both their sons, Lyle and Eric, entered the den carrying shotguns.
Oh, wow.
Their father was shot in the back of the head with a Mossberg 12-gauge shotgun, and their
Holy
mother was
shit!
awakened. Yep, their mom was awakened by the shots and got up from the couch. She was shot in the leg and fell, and then was shot several times in the arm, chest, and face, leaving her unrecognizable.
Oh my
These
god.
were 2 motherfuckers. I fuck with these guys. I'd fuck with them.
Oh my
Sorry. Then they fled the scene of the crime, claiming to have gone to a movie theater. When they returned home later that night, Lyle called 911 and shouted, "Someone killed my parents." When officers from Beverly Hills Police Department arrived, the brothers told them that the murders had occurred while they were at a movie theater seeing Batman. They wanted to be Batman so freaking bad.
They went to go see Batman, and then
their parents died.
And then they were attending the annual Taste of LA festival at Santa Monica Civic Auditorium. The police did not order the brothers to undergo gunshot residue tests to find out whether or not they had recently used a firearm, which was fucking stupid.
They were Batman.
That's because at that time there was no overt evidence that suggested that they might have been involved. In the months after the murders, the police connected the brothers' lavish spending to the murder of their parents. Lyle bought a Rolex watch, a Porsche
Corolla?
A Porsche, and a whole ass cafe.
A cafe.
Yeah, in Princeton, New Jersey,
Just buys a
nonetheless. So
cafe.
they were spending some real ass cash. Anyways, and Eric, their younger brother, hired a full-time tennis coach and competed in a series of tournaments in Israel. They eventually left the family mansion unoccupied, and they decided to live in adjoining condos nearby in Mariana del Rey.
Wait, so they were rich?
After they murdered their parents, they were rich as fuck. It is believed that they spent somewhere around $700,000.
Ouch.
Holy shit.
Yeah. However, the suspicion of the brothers for their spending was later refuted by family members, stating that there were no charges in their spendings before and after the killings. Or no changes in their spending. My bad. During the early stages of the investigation, the police tried to narrow their search to people who had motives to kill the parents. They also investigated potential mob leads, but nothing came of them. As an investigation continued, the police believed that the brothers were most likely the perpetrators, since they had obvious financial motives, and were liberally spending money in the wake of the murders. In an attempt to get a confession from Eric, the police convinced one of Eric's close friends, Craig Signorelli, from high school and a tennis buddy, to wear wire while having lunch with him at a local beachfront restaurant. When Craig asked Eric if he killed his parents, Eric said no, but he eventually confessed to doing so to his psychologist. The psychologist then told his mistress about the murders. She later broke up with the psychiatrist and told the police about the brothers' involvement.
Holy shit.
It's a hell of a way to find out, at
that
least.
spread like wildfire.
Who tells their wife
anyways,
that
Lyle
a
was
child
arrested.
murdered?
Lyle was arrested on March 8th of 1990, and Eric turned himself in 3 days later after returning to LA from Israel. Both were held without bail and separated from each other, but they were kept within the same prison.
His brother.
Yup. Wow. So, in
brother.
August of 1990, when the second trial was commencing, the judge stated that the tapes of the conversations between Eric and his psychiatrist were admissible evidence since the psychiatrist alleged that Lyle threatened him and violated doctor-patient privileges. So they almost got away with it. Almost.
So close.
God damn it.
Anyway, so
Imagine getting
let me
caught for
see
murder
here.
because you told your psychologist. Why would you tell your
Fucking
psychologist?
obviously. I mean, if you were a 14-year-old going into high school and you said, hey, I mean, if you were just 14 and you turned to your younger sibling that was like, 11, 12 at the time and said, hey, let's go murder our parents. They're not giving us enough allowance. And just said, I mean, you'd have trauma too, wouldn't you?
Joke's on you, I already had trauma.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, joke's on you, I already killed my parents. I was like,
Whoa!
what?
Yeah, I don't think so.
What do you think my father is?
Police if that's the case. But let me see here.
I got one person spectating me, trying to see if I'm a cheater.
You are a cheater.
Let's see here. Oh, never mind. In 2018, they got separated to different prisons.
Oh, damn. One
It's
got the
kind of
letter
a
was
boring
like,
story.
buddy, I gotta leave you. And the other one's like,
Yeah,
no,
they're pretty
brother.
close. Like,
Mm-hmm.
especially like the fact that he used a shotgun to kill him. That's
They wanted
kind
they
of
wanted to get the
terrifying.
job done. They wanted to
yeah.
get the job done.
Oh, yeah. It was straight up 12-gauge shotguns and basically mutilated their mother.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they should have mutilated the dad more than anything because they were apparently scared of getting abused, but
Yeah. That's what they
sure.
claimed. That's what they claimed in the first trial, which is why many believe that they had planned this out and they coordinated it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they wanted.
Well, did they?
They were apparently scared of their father for sexual and domestic abuse, and they attempted to say that their father was just abusive to their mom as well. So
they're
and
fat
as of now,
liars.
they have served 31 years in prison, most of that time being apart from each other, and only being reunited recently at a prison in San Diego. Mm-hmm.
So the other one got the letter and was like, oh, I'm going to San Diego. Oh, I get to be with my brother. Oh,
My brother.
My brother.
Brother.
But yeah, it is most commonly believed that they had financial motives.
Oh, probably.
Yeah. I mean,
They
their
didn't
parents
let
were
me buy
rich
a
most-
car, so I killed them. Who else
But I
can
just
picture
find
it?
it very ironic that they chose to say that they went and saw Batman in the
I
movie
know.
theater.
That's so
They
funny to
wanted
me.
to be Batman so freaking bad that they decided, no, we're gonna kill our own parents and then get justice on each other. That's how this shit's gonna work. Oh, never mind. Oh shit. My notes from my notes from another murder case got intertwined with these. They were 21 and 18. So Lyle was 21 years old and Eric was 18 years old.
I was about to say, it's kind of awkward for kids that old to be killing their parents. I mean, it's not, but with how they spent money, it was. Like, one bought a car.
Oh, the shotguns they used were recovered. They drove 3 counties over and dumped their shotguns before continuing to a local movie theater to buy tickets as an alibi. Yeah, they had this shit planned.
So how'd they find out that the shotguns
we're gonna
were
go buy
like
shotguns? We're gonna get some shotguns. We're gonna kill our parents.
we're gonna
drop the
die?
shotguns off 3 counties over. Then we're gonna go watch a movie, come back, and then say that somebody killed our parents. It's gonna work. I promise you, it's gonna work.
Yeah, that's basically how it went.
They're children. What do you expect?
Dumbasses. They were our age. They were our age when they did it, dumbass.
The case itself, like, they made the choice to, like, gun their parents down with a shotgun of all things. But the one thing that really freaking disturbs me about this is 12 and 13-year-old girls are simping over these two.
Really? Yeah, I can expect that.
No, I kid you.
No.
I kid you freaking not. I'll open up my.
Who says I think you're kidding?
TikTok or something. I'm not fucking kidding.
Yeah, and I know, that's my point. I know you're not kidding. Kids are disgusting.
Salty, did you get a new mic or something?
Huh?
Are you using a different mic today?
I am, yes.
Did you know we've only been talking for 17 minutes?
You sounded a little different. Not in a bad way. Like, you sounded
well, I mean,
different
that and my allergies have been really messing with my voice, so.
Ah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, is there any other facts that you guys would like to know about the Mendez brothers since I have notes?
Why are the girls simping over this guy?
I don't know, because they're freaking cute and they're rich. Like, I'll be one to admit it here now. They're kind of cute.
Did you simp for him?
You know what happens to
Answer
cute
the
guys
question.
in prison, right?
Yes, I do.
Big Tyrese gets a hold of them and they don't have an asshole.
Don't forget Tyrone.
I mean,
they gain the ability to fit 2 raccoons in their ass.
Two live raccoons, right?
2 live raccoons. Because according to science,
raccoons.
a human anus can extend up to 8 inches, and raccoons can squeeze in inches into spaces that are 4 inches. So therefore, 2 raccoons can fit in your ass. I'm so sorry.
Is it bad? I know that.
I will be right back.
That's where Matt leaves.
I don't like that.
Which part? The raccoons or the prison?
Raccoons.
Baby.
Yep.
Did you know homicide's an option?
Mm-hmm.
Homicide is always an option.
It's not just an option.
I always think
it's the good best option.
I always think of committing homicide, yes.
Somebody once told me
speaking of homicides and murders and stuff, I've decided how I want my funeral to go.
Light me up.
Alrighty. So you 3 are going to be the main ones to pull this plan into motion.
Are we going to get arrested?
No. I'm going to die somehow. All my money is going to you guys, and the funeral is not to be for a week later. Okay? Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Not for a week later. I'm giving you guys all my money, and here's what you're going to fucking do. You are going to go either A, steal a sarcophagus from the Smithsonian Museum, or B, you're going to go get a custom coffin lined with manga pages and anime plushies, and you're going to put my body in it, buy a yacht, drive to the middle of the Mariana Trench, and dump me in the coffin.
Like
this is dark as hell.
But yes,
even for me.
If you go with the first option and choose the sarcophagus, this is what you're also going to do. You're going to take money, whatever the hell money left, you're going to take a thing of sandstone, and you're going to engrave an ancient Egyptian, "You got trolled, LOL."
I like
that. And then you're just going to dump me into the deepest point of the Mariana Trench and hope that I sink to the bottom.
Okay. I don't know how legal that is, but yeah,
it's not at all.
not legal at all.
I mean, I totally don't know, but it's not.
But yeah, I also have the legal version of my funeral if you'd wish to hear that. It's not nearly as exciting, but it's still a thing.
Okay.
Is it funny?
Yes. It just basically tells you what kind of person I am. I already gave you a little bit of it, but anyways. So the setup is going to be a custom coffin with manga pages pasted along the sides. The fabric inside of the coffin is going to be anime body pillows. The corpse, aka me, is going to be dressed in their favorite cosplay. In this case, it's going to be the Catgirl Todoroki maid.
Wow.
Okay.
The attendants of the funeral are also going to be dressed in cosplay that is somehow related to the corpse. So, in other words, I want several MHA cosplayers at my funeral just paying respects. The music is going to be anime intros and outros, specifically the sad ones. As I'm being lowered into the ground, the Danganronpa execution theme must be played. The obituary must state that my life was full of sadness and absolute depression until I discovered anime.
Aw, well...
The guests will all buy Your Lie in April figures of Kairi and Kosei, and they are going to put them into my casket.
This is so dark.
Anyway, I also have the banquet.
Why are we planning our fucking funerals?
I'm gonna be real, just throw me in an empty grave. Just throw me in a fresh grave, honestly. I don't care who the tombstone's to.
And
just throw me in someone's grave.
I also have the banquet laid out, too.
There's gonna be food at your funeral? What the hell, Salty?
Do y'all want to hear what's in the banquet?
Not really. I feel like it's dark.
Sushi rolls?
No, it's actually very good, yeah. So, large Japanese-style ramen bowls and mochi are going to be required. Other Japanese dishes are welcome, a cake of any flavor with all the characters from one anime on top. Any size cake, as long as, just as long as all the figures can fit on top. Anyways, the decorations, there's going to be anime posters all along the wall, figurines on each corner of the tables, and, then, the flowers that you're going to possibly put on top of my casket, they're going to be colors relevant to the anime, and at least 2 sets of the flowers shall be comprised of my pride flag. In this case, it'd be yellow, blue, and pink for pansexual.
Okay.
Anyways, and the gravestone shall read, "Loyal to the world of weebs" in Japanese writing. And I have a rule at the bottom of my funeral list as well that says, I'm not allowed to die until I've finished every anime on my watch list.
Okay.
We're like rezzing you with, just,
Any questions? Any questions?
Yeah, why are we discussing your funeral?
None. Yeah,
just in case something happens to me.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you.
Bro, I started driver's ed and I saw who my driving partners are, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die.
Hey, $20 is $20.
Wait, you just started driver's ed, Shannon?
Yeah, I got denied for it 3 years in a row. I finally got accepted this year.
I never did it.
If you would have gotten denied again, I would have just taught you how to drive.
Dude, if I got denied again, I would just straight up gone and bought myself a learner's permit.
You can't do that.
My parents can.
Technically, your parents can get a learner's permit and then teach her how to drive that way. Ma.
Yep, that's how my sister did it.
That's cheating.
I mean, I already have to teach Sebastian how to drive. Keep the circle moving.
Yeah, that's gonna be the death of me.
Step on the gas. Step on the brakes.
Yeah, step on the gas, you step on the brake. Yeah, get out.
Shut up. You know I have issues with my left and right.
No, the first time I tried to teach you how to drive, you asked me what pedal is the the gas, and I just told you to get out. I was like, I'm not dying tonight.
You know, you always gotta confirm things, you know.
That is fair.
I know,
That is
but
a fair
like
point.
that was a pretty scary night. What side is the gas? Get out. Just get out.
Just go. Just go.
just no. Even though we were in a empty ass parking lot, get out. I'm not dying tonight.
I'm not
I was
dying so you can
relatively
learn.
safe ever when Matt was teaching me how to drive.
I mean, you should have seen the look on my face when I jumped into the car of my friend that just passed driver's ed and got his license. We were doing 100 down the highway.
Oh, so it's Matt.
Yeah,
No,
it's me.
it was actually my best buddy. One of my, I already told you guys a story about this human. I believe it was in the first one. It was the dude that cheated on me in middle school, basically.
Mm. What?
It was that motherfucker. Anyway, so I jumped in his car to go for a ride or whatever, presumably, and the
Presumably?
fucking shit he did. He was doing straight 100 down the highway. Cops were nowhere to be seen. I was terrified for my life.
You want to know what the
him and
cops
his
weren't
girlfriend were just
to be
sitting
seen?
there in the front seat, like, yeah, this is fine.
You want to know why the cops weren't there? Because they couldn't catch you.
Yeah, no fucking duh.
Gotta go
But yeah,
fast.
anyways, we dropped off his girlfriend, and it's not the girl that he cheated on me with, and it certainly isn't me. But anyways, we dropped her off, and then I was like, okay, we can go home. I can go home too now. And he was like, nah. And I was like, what? He's like, nah. He took me to an abandoned parking lot, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna get murdered. We just sat there for like a good half hour doing nothing but donuts.
Why?
But yeah, that was fun.
There are fates worse than death there, bud.
Yeah. Like if Matt's driving and starts doing donuts, everyone gets out of the car.
But no, I cannot stress this enough. I was terrified for my life when he took me out to an abandoned parking lot in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, oh shit.
Oh no, you're in Butte.
I was like dead set on the fact I was about to get murdered. Like I started texting I actually, Ginge, I don't know if I ever sent this message or not, and I'm pretty sure I deleted it. But I started texting you. I was like, "Hey, if I don't respond, I'm gonna send." I was like a second away from sending you my location.
Oh no!
Like that's how freaking terrified I was.
Should have sent him the location and then never said anything.
I should have, yeah. You would have been questioning, why the hell are you out in the middle of nowhere?
Why aren't you responding?
Don't we do that anyways?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, fair.
So anyway, you guys want to go to the Witch's Circle?
We're glad you're alive.
Yeah, we could do that one day.
Yes.
We gotta take Salty there one day.
Has Salty ever been there?
Take me where?
The Witch's Circle.
A circle? Oh my god, it's a circle. Oh my god. I
oh my god.
So bad.
Oh my god.
It's a circle.
It you get there.
It's not bad.
A circle. It's serious stuff. Circle. So it's kind of like you. The fuck are we doing?
Just a circle. It's really not that impressive.
The Witch's Circle. Oh my god.
The drive is kind of fun though. The drive.
I mean, it can be fun. At night, it's fun.
It's kind of concerning at night.
You have to go at night. I was doing 80 down that road.
I'm working Thursday.
So you're not working Thursday?
Tomorrow? I think I might be working Thursday.
You shouldn't be.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I am, but I don't know.
You shouldn't be.
I don't think you are because they put the schedule out with you having Thursdays off before they hired Grim.
That's true.
What?
Blech.
Coaster.
Oh well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, oh well.
If it happens, I'm going to be ticked because that means I took Thursdays off for no reason.
Whatever happens, happens. That's how it usually goes. I'm not too worried about it, honestly.
There.
Anyways.
Your guys' 30-minute timer is almost up.
We are only at 30 minutes.
No, I meant like when you started gaming, unless I started it late, which I probably did.
No offense, but I'm not going to stop gaming.
I would play photo roulette today.
I can't play considering all my photos are of me.
Well, then just download random memes off the internet and save them to your camera roll, dumbass.
How about we just plan this for next week?
Okay. Fine.
My God, child.
I'll try it out later. I'm actually kind of curious.
Alrighty. Yeah, fair. Meh. Anyways, so how was y'all's day?
Long, kind of.
Facts.
I mean, you're on summer vacation. So.
Yeah, but I still have work.
Oh yeah, that's true. How's work been treating you?
So far, pretty good. I mean, not too bad, but
that Karen that you dealt with.
Oh yeah, that was flawless. 10 out of 10 chef's kiss.
All right, do you mind sharing with the audience what happened there?
Okie dokie. So there was this Karen that just came into the restaurant, right? So we had to call in 2 different servers for her because she was that complaint. She was like insulting the servers and stuff too, like, why are you so fat? Like, she legit said that to one of our servers, and they're like, man, that's just
Oh my God, why would you say something so mean?
You can't be rude to customers. We can be rude to you.
Oh my God.
It's just,
ugh. Oh my God.
But yeah, anyways, so her first server was my sister's old friend when she was working here. We're just gonna call her Kay.
Okay.
Anyways. So, she was like being super duper mean to Kay, like calling her fat and telling her that she was wearing too much makeup. She looked like a whore.
Well, maybe
and
the
Kay
one calling
on the verge of tears
someone a whore
how
is the
much
whore.
this woman was insulting. Oh yeah. Anyway, so Kay brought her food out to her, and we have vegan chicken at the restaurant for some reason.
Vegan chicken?
Vegan chicken.
Like how?
Yep. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't worked there long enough to know.
Okay.
Anyways, so the woman, she tastes her food, and she's not alone. She has her bitchy husband right next to her, and he's just agreeing with everything that he says. Well, everything that she says.
No.
And what's going
down
down is I can hear the yelling from the other side of the restaurant, which was where I was bussing a table. And all I hear is, "Are you that fucking incompetent that you can't get me the right food? I asked for vegan chicken, not whatever the fuck this is. You are so stupid. How have you not gotten fired yet? If I was your manager, you would be out of here right now. Are you that stupid?" And she was just going off. On the server she was like on the verge of tears, and she just said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, I'll fix your food and I'll be right back with that." And I felt so bad for her because she walked back to the kitchen, and she was facing towards me when she was walking back, and there was tears in her eyes, and she was like fighting the urge to cry. And I went back into the kitchen. She just said, "Hey, can anybody else take this table? I can't handle her anymore. She's horrible." And so one of our other servers, she's just a sweet old lady. We're gonna call her Edna. Edna went out and she was like, "What seems to be the problem, ma'am?" Because Edna's just a sweet old lady and she sounds like that. Anyway, so the lady, she goes off on her, like, "Was my last server so incompetent that they had to send someone else to fix the problem? Isn't that her job, is to fix the problem of the customer's food? I mean, come on. She is that incompetent. Why is she even still working here? And why did they send me out an old hag to deal with this?"
Old hag meet old hag.
Ooh, yeah. Anyways, so that was going down. Edna was putting up quite a bit of she was being really resilient with it. She was like, "I'm sorry, ma'am, I'll fix your food for you." She went back, brought her the right food, and the woman, she was still complaining, like, "How freaking dare you not get my order right the first try?" And Edna and Kay, they had enough of this. So they said, can someone else go take that table? She's really nasty." So me, who witnessed it, I was like, "I'll take it." And they're like, "Have you taken orders before?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've taken orders before." And so they're like, "Are you sure? She's really, really nasty and mean." And I was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it." So I went out there and I was taking their dessert. I went out there and I was taking the dessert order. And me as a busser, I'm not a server yet, so me as a busser, any interaction that I have with a customer that's not a room service order or a to-go order does not reflect on me. It reflects straight back to the customer, and any exchange that I have between them cannot be held against me. So
you just flat out cursed her out, didn't you?
Oh, I did. I wasn't feeling very cursy today. I wasn't feeling very, like, swearish, but I did basically just straight up give her a taste of her own damn medicine.
"I'm sorry, you can't have that chicken. You're not pretty enough."
No, not to mention, this woman was fat as fuck. I'm talking like she could be a guest star on My 600-Pound Life.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Guest star, she's hosting it.
She was taking up 2 chairs. She was huge. Anyways, so I go out there and I'm like, "Alrighty, hello there. I'm your new server now. What can I get you guys for dessert?" And the first words out of this woman's mouth is, "They sent a middle schooler out here? Is this place that
okay, I can actually understand that one.
They're gonna start hiring middle schoolers?"
I can understand that one because you look like a child.
Hey.
True. Ginge knows this, but I am really sensitive about my height. But I mean, I don't mind if my friends like joke around about it or anything, but like, yeah. But like, if anybody else that I'm not comfortable with telling me that I'm short and that I'm basically just stunted and I'm gonna be tiny all my life, because I have really bad anxiety over that. Anyways,
but you are tiny.
So she just straight up goes off on me like, "They sent a middle schooler out here? Is this place so desperate for help that they're breaking the law and hiring middle schoolers to help? Aren't you supposed to be in class or something? Go away."
Just kick her out of the store.
I was like, "Ma'am,
restaurant, whatever.
I'm a junior in high school, and I am betting you your entire bill that I have a collective IQ that is both bigger than you and your husband."
Jeez.
I was not having it with her, and she looked at me shocked, like nobody ever spoke back to her.
Probably because the customer's supposed to be always right.
Yeah. That's not the case, people. To everybody out there watching this, that's not the fucking case. The customer is not always right.
The customer's right when the customer's nice. The customer's not right when the customer's just an absolute douche.
So, anyways, I shut the lady up, and so I said, "What can I get you guys for dessert?" And I mumbled under my breath, "Not that you need it." She was going ham on the servers. It was my turn to go fucking ham on her. So I think she heard what I mumbled under my breath, but at the same time, she completely ignored it.
Probably because she knew she was fat and wasn't getting away with it.
She's like, "I'll take a cheesecake." And I was like, "What kind of topping would you like on that?" And she's like, "Huckleberry." And I was like, "I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't have Huckleberry." She's like, "Why not?" "Because we don't have Huckleberry." "Well, why don't you have Huckleberry?" "Because we don't." "Do I need to write that down for you, or can you not read?"
Oh my god, how dare you.
After that, I was like, "We can get you some Huckleberry. It'll be about an 8-hour wait since we'll import it from the nearest gift shop that's selling Huckleberry items. But yeah, we can get you that Huckleberry if you want. It'll just be, $100 extra or so. The normal." She looked at me and she said, "What other toppings do you have?" And she was like fuming. She was getting so aggravated with me, and I did not care. I was sitting there smiling, staring her down.
Like a good server.
Like a good server, yep. Anyways, so I started listing off the other toppings we have. I was like, we have cinnamon, we have kiwi, we have strawberry, we have raspberry, we have blueberry. And she's like, "I'll take blueberry." And I was like, "Okie dokie." "And for you, sir?" I looked over at her husband, and he was not making eye contact with me. He was scared out of his mind. He was like, "Oh shit, nobody's ever talked back to me. What do I do?" So I was like,
to my wife, you like it.
So
my
I just looked over at him and I said,
"What can I get you, sir?" Obese wife. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So I just looked at him and I was like, "What can I get you for you, sir?" And he's like, "I'll take a caramel cheesecake, please." And I was like, "Okie dokie. Anything else since I'm here?" And the woman, she decided to pipe back up thinking I was still her first server. And she's like, "This iced tea tastes like shit." And I was like,
Maybe you shouldn't have touched it.
That's not all the words coming out of your mouth, or? And so, yeah. She was like, "This iced tea tastes horrible." And I was like, "Okay. Yeah, that's your own freaking problem, because we make our iced tea by hand, and we tell you, and it says right there on the menu, the ingredients that are in it." And so she's like, "Fine. Okay. Can I get a different one?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I'll bring that out with your dessert." She was going off. She was mad, and she was horrible.
Because she knew she wasn't getting away with it.
Oh yeah, not with me around. And I sat there smiling, like my cute little innocent girl smile, but I had my eyes wide open, and I did not break eye contact with her for a minute. Like, I was just staring her down. But anyways,
I would have fucking done the same thing.
I would have hit her.
Anyways, they ate their dessert. I brought them out their bill, and they looked at the bill, and all of a sudden, I'm like 5 steps away from the table, and all I hear is, "Excuse me? Excuse me? This is way too expensive. What?" And she tried to tell me that we put something extra on her bill because we hated her. However, we do not do that. We can actually get in trouble with the law for doing that.
I'm pretty sure that's any place.
Yeah. She was like, "This right here." She pointed to the chicken fettuccine with the vegan chicken. She was like, "We didn't order this." And I was like, "It's sitting right there in your to-go box that you haven't closed yet. Are you kidding me?" And she was like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah, that's your bill." So
didn't she also complain about the polishing on the fork?
Yeah, the forks I brought out with the desserts, I made sure that they were perfectly polished. Like, I could see my reflection in those things. She looked at me and said, "Excuse me, these forks look horrible." And I was like, "Oh, do they now?" I dropped the innocent girl act. I was like, "Oh, do they now?" And she was like, "Never mind, I'm sorry." And I was like, yeah, you fucking better be.
Don't be. So, moral of the story here: just don't be a raging bitch.
Yeah, don't be a raging bitch, or your server's gonna hawk a loogie in your iced tea.
Did you?
I know. I could have gotten in trouble for that one, like big time in trouble.
Would it be worth it?
It would have been worth it, yes. If I got caught, no. I make really good freaking money at this place. I'm making $12 an hour plus tips.
That is actually really good money.
Oh, hell yeah. Anyways, so that was that. She tipped us nothing, by the way. So
Good.
her servers, they tip me the servers tip out their bussers for helping them out throughout the day and stuff. I got $5 more than anybody else, and Edna, the sweet old lady, she tipped me in candy bars.
Aw.
Like, I'm talking a king-size Snickers.
That's gross.
Aw.
She was like, I didn't make that much money today. I'm really sorry. So I got you some candy bars. And I was like, oh, this works perfectly. Thank you. So, yeah. That
Shoots
happened.
the old lady.
Oh, hell yeah. So, that's all
Do you
that
know
I
which
have.
old
I feel
lady
like
I'm
I've
talking
been
about?
Yeah?
The one who gave you candy bars.
Yeah.
I just said shoots the old lady.
I did?
I did.
Huh?
And you agreed.
Wait a minute. No, I didn't hear you. What the dude? She tipped me a king-size Snickers. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna love that woman for life.
That's why I'm so confused. Shoots the lady. Yeah. I was like, oh my god, you weren't supposed to say yes.
I'm so sorry. Anyways, I feel like I'm talking way too much this podcast. Somebody else go.
No, keep talking.
I don't have much. I did have somebody throw a drink at me when I was working at McDonald's.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So it was through the drive-thru, right? And so like I got this guy's drink wrong. It was a Diet Coke instead of a regular Coke, and I rung it up as a Diet Coke. So in McDonald's they have these automatic drink machines, and they fill up the cup for you, and all you have to do is place a lid and give them a straw, and it's fine. Well, anyways, so when I entered in that Diet Coke, I handed it out to him. He took one drink of it and looked at me with like the fury of 1,000 suns, and just chucked it at me. And I was like, sir, what the hell's your problem? And he's all like, this is diet. I'm like, well, it looks like you can use one. Like I've worked at fast food restaurants before, and never have I ever had somebody throw shit at me. Like, there's punk ass teens that will throw cheese at your window and whatever. Who gives a shit? But, like, if you throw a whole ass drink at somebody, you really don't deserve to be going out. You need to go take a nap.
I'm sorry. Did you just say like teenagers will come through and throw cheese at your window?
Yeah.
Or like, are we talking like cheese sticks or just like random slices of cheese?
No, like full ass like cheese slices, like American cheese.
So they were just kind of throwing cheese at you, like people would throw cheese at a baby.
Assholes to be assholes.
Cheese in a basket.
What the fuck? That's not cool.
Talking about throwing cheese at somebody, has anybody else wanted to just throw a slice of cheese at somebody just to see their reaction?
Oh, yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that
My
now.
mom would kill me, though.
Fucking allergies, holy shit.
Yeah, moral of the story, like, you've got to be nice to your waiters and your people who serve you food, because there are little things that we can do for revenge that is utterly will annoy you. We will annoy you if we know you're being a dick to some people.
Yes.
Or in my case,
Dairy
I'll
Queen,
spit in your food.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, watch me.
You can't do that because you can get sued.
Mm-hmm.
Watch me.
Have fun with the lawsuit then, bitch.
Gladly.
Yeah, you're gonna lose more money than it's worth.
I don't make
Don't
money.
Revenge is sweet, but a lawsuit is
Yeah,
bitter.
you don't want to do that.
Watch me.
Dude, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you are.
Sorry, I'm dying over
Anyways, we just be kind to one another, dude. Like, whatever happened to kindness?
I ate it.
I don't know.
facts.
After this is all said and done tonight, we have to come up with an idea for tomorrow.
Yeah, because
Idea for
I'm about 80% sure that I'm gonna be working.
Okay, so me and Grim can make a plan for tomorrow.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Why am I not included in this? What the
Because you
fuck's
live in
happening?
Ramsey
we can
and don't play
we can
Pokemon
drive
Go.
to you and pick you up if you want.
Do you
What's
play
going
Pokemon
on?
Go? We're gonna play Pokemon Go.
We're gonna walk around town playing Pokemon Go if you want to join us.
Yes, I would
Yeah,
love to.
Then
And
it's a
I'll be off
plan.
around 7, and the sun will still be out, so I can go
I'm
later.
gonna go play baseball with my family tomorrow night, so I can't do it tomorrow night.
Okay.
Unless you guys all want to go with us.
I mean,
maybe.
I'm down.
Do you work tomorrow, Salty?
Oh shit! Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
We forgot a very important
job,
fact here, didn't we, Salty?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I love my job, but I also really hate it.
You know?
Jeez.
Unless you guys want to go do that with me and with my parents tomorrow night.
I don't mind doing it.
Salty, what time do you work tomorrow?
6 to close.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that the plan?
Sure. Why not?
All right. Me and Grim will go play Pokemon Go throughout the. Wait, Salty. If I pick you up in time tomorrow, I can still bring you over to us to play Pokemon Go. Bring you back before you even have to get ready for work.
Well, what time?
Grim, I'm picking you up at like 11 tomorrow.
You should not expect me to be awake at that time.
Nope.
You just graduated
Nope.
high school. Give him a break. LOL.
You should not expect me to be awake at 11, without coffee at the very least.
I've already bought coffee twice this
really
week.
likes coffee.
I'll cover coffee expenses.
All right, Grim. We're picking you up tomorrow, and we're gonna go get coffee. 11 o'clock tomorrow. Be ready.
All right.
And then once I pick up Grim, we're on the way to pick you up. We'll come back here. We'll play Pokemon Go for about an hour, 2 hours. Drop her off. Come back here, hang out for a while. Me and you, Grim.
Yeah.
Wait for Ginge to get off, and we'll all go hang out and shit.
I'll text you about my schedule.
All right. We'll piece everything together after the podcast is over, though. But
yeah.
But I mean, sometimes it's good to, kind of let our viewers know what we have plans for.
We're nerds.
Yeah, we are nerds. We got back into Pokemon Go.
We're all.
Most
of us are above 19. Most of us are above 18.
I turned 20 in a month, boys.
Not helping.
In August.
Okay.
Actually, it's a month tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
If you're not able to enjoy life as it is, what I'm trying to get at is, if you're not able to look at the small things and enjoy your life the way you want to enjoy it, it doesn't matter if you like My Little Pony. It doesn't matter if you like fursuits. If you thoroughly enjoy something, enjoy it. Don't let other people tear you down.
Unless if it's murder.
Unless it's murder, then you're a psychopath.
Well, guess I'm a psychopath. Holy shit. Thanks for calling me out.
Holy shit. Thanks for my TED Talk. Or thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I am your TED Talk. What do you mean?
Shut the hell up.
For coming to Ginge Thoughts.
Hi, my name is
Ginge
Dave.
Thoughts.
I work for TED Talks of Ginge. You know, of all of us, Gingy's probably the safest one with his identity because he's the only one who hasn't had their name said. And I'm talking real name.
No, I've had my name said.
Your real name instead of Gingy?
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah, I was
That's
about to
why I
say.
go by my nickname.
I was about to say none of us call you by your real name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my real name is going to be hidden for most of my time.
Hell, I got revealed episode 1.
Jesus, guys.
Whoops.
A month from tomorrow.
Whoops.
Oh, damn.
You're old, Matt. Now shut up.
That's what I mean by a month from tomorrow. I'm not a teen anymore.
You were never a teen. You're old.
I have the body of an old person. What do you mean, Sebastian? I've always been old.
So shut up.
Calling you out. He's calling you out. Holy shit.
If you were always old, shut up. Nothing's changed.
Shut up, Slim Shady.
Roast.
Bring it, Slim Shady. I know more about you than you know about yourself.
I can actually defer that now. Because I've learned something about myself recently.
You think I don't talk to your mom about a lot of shit?
I know she hasn't talked to you about this.
Walmart?
Nothing important.
I didn't work, I'll tell you that. I sat there and kind of bullshit to Grimm's mom the whole fucking time. Learning shit about Grimm.
Cool.
Oh, shit.
I know a lot of shit about you.
Cool, then you probably know more about me than me, except for one fact that I'm going to tell you guys later.
You guys are forbidden.
Were you born with a sixth toe?
Yes, but no.
What?
I was really hoping you'd say yes.
Matt, you've seen me barefoot.
Okay.
Maybe you find a way to hide it. Maybe it like goes back in when nobody's around.
What?
I don't fucking know.
Today's talk is trauma. Specifically, whatever the hell you're talking about.
I'm slightly worried.
Become a snail god? What the fuck am I playing?
I don't know, but can I play?
God?
Do you wish to ascend to the snail gods? What?
Yes.
No?
Oh, I'm happy with myself. I just spent.
I'm happy. Who doesn't want to ascend to the snail gods?
I don't want to ascend to the snail gods. I don't know what this is.
Sorry, it's my cult.
To the snail gods.
It's another one of my cults.
Why?
Blood for the snail gods.
Blood for the blood god.
Ooh.
Blood for the blood god.
We need the blood of a virgin.
Jesus Christ. None of us.
Wait a minute. I have two choices. Either ascend to the snail gods or become one with the coconut crabs.
Or get sacrificed to the blood god.
Did you know that coconut crabs can actually kill people?
Yep.
What game are you playing again?
They have been known to take.
I don't know. I'm playing a different game this time.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's no longer my Hive game that I normally play. I found a different one. and I just logged into it. Well, not just logged into it, but like I've been playing it for like the past 30 minutes. And I'm only a level 2 in this game, and I'm already getting asked if I want to ascend to the snail gods.
Like a good follower.
Ascend to the snail gods.
Ascend to the snail gods.
Go to the snail gods and say hi.
Alright, I'm going to the snail gods. Alright, I just clicked the option.
Gods.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my god.
We should start wrapping things up.
Are huge. Oh, I have to kill the snail gods. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Guys.
Uh-oh.
We're at an hour. Start wrapping things up.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, shit, I am half asleep, honestly. Holy shit.
Same.
Here, let me send you a picture of what's happening.
I always close. I want to see how Grim would do if he closed this video.
Oh.
Close the video. Do it, pussy.
That's all for today, everyone. And now we're going to go away where I don't have to do this. Goodbye.
Yes.
Bye-bye. We forgot the disclaimer.
Wait, yeah. Remember, this is all of everything that was said in this video
Everything's a joke.
is our opinion.